7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
So welcome to another video brought to you by PlaySafe Productions. So this is going to be my first flight for the DJI Phantom 3 Advanced. So at the moment I'm just putting on all the blades. So the blades are self-tightening, so you just pop them on. Now there's two that go clockwise, two that go anti-clockwise. I'm just setting up the phone and going into the menus, trying to find out the menu for calibrating the compass. So I've started trying to calibrate it and forgotten to take off the gimbal protector. So the gimbal protector protects the camera when you're transporting, and it stops the camera flopping around. So I've had to turn it all off and start it all again. So as you turn it back on, the camera kind of pivots around, it turns around, everything goes. So at the moment I'm just kind of trying to set it up and get back into the calibration mode for the compass. So basically you hold it away from you and turn around anti-clockwise once, and then you hold it towards the ground and turn it anti-clickwise again. So my first attempt, I took off, and it's quite gusty. You can see the tree in the background on the right hand side there, and it sort of started taking off, and I just decided just put it down because behind that grass there on the left is a road. So I decided I'd try it again. Now this time I went up, and instead of trying to fight it and control the wind, I've just let go of it, and it actually self-hovers, so it uses its GPS. So my hands and fingers are off the remote at the moment, so yeah, so I can spin around now. So we're just looking at the different functions. So it's pretty easy to use, and the biggest thing is not to try to overfly it. Because it's got the GPS, it will self-stabilize. So this is me trying to land for the first time, and you can see it's just hovering, and it'll hover pretty much all day, like in the same spot. I did notice with the wind it does move around a bit, but it will self-correct to some extent. So me coming in for my first landing. Now it is hard. Like, I mean, the box is barely bigger than the actual drone itself. So the drone's about 60 centimeters across, and the box is probably just barely wider than that. And I've got the GoPro as well. So every time I get towards the GoPro, I kind of freak out that I'm going to hit the GoPro. So I'm only using the area behind the box. But as I get it down. You just pull the left stick down, and that shuts off the motors. This is my second attempt, so a little bit better. It's a little bit hard. Fell off the box there, but didn't take too long to get back on. So after my second landing, I decided I'd try out the return to home feature. The return to home feature is basically a safety feature. So, ta-da! Second landing. Okay. So yeah, you set in a height. So I put in 30 meters. So what it will do is it'll fly at a height of 30 meters until it gets over the home point, which is where you took off from. And it uses GPS to select that, and then it'll land itself. In this case, it landed about 1.5 meters from the box, but I just wanted to try it out and see how accurate it was. So I'll just leave you with a bit of footage from the camera from the actual drone itself. Now, when you look at the raw footage, it's much clearer than this. I converted it once through Windows Movie Maker, and then I converted it again through the GoPro Studios, but the quality, once it's converted, is not very good at all. So I have to look into that and find out what's the best way to convert it to keep the quality up as well. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, and I'll try and put up a couple more videos soon. Anyway, take it easy.